Well, hello and welcome back to the Broken Doll. And who do we have here today? We have Baby Coos. And this is one great big doll here. And this doll is about at least 25 inches. Big baby. Oh my goodness. This doll is a beauty. Now, it is up for restoration in my... I'll have to be working on this doll later. But anyways, for Christmas, we need to get this doll dressed. Now, I dress this doll as a boy because I see a boy. But it can be a girl as well. This is made by the Ideal Toy Company in the 1940s. He has the plastic eyes. Now, the eyes on this doll is a little bit on the jaundiced side. I did put new lenses in because his were shot. This doll's lenses were, like, they were cracked and everything. So I put the new lenses in. They look beautiful on this doll. And I have this beautiful handmade boy little hat that I just love on him when I want to dress him up as a boy. But you can dress this doll as a girl, and which I think this doll did come as a girl. But anyhow, we're going to get this little doll, our little big doll, ready for Christmas. And we're going to put this doll into a Christmas dress. Now, throughout the year, I dress him as a boy, but like I say, now this doll does have restoration problems, problems here that there have to be restored. His arms are a little, the arms on this doll are a little wonky, but I have this beautiful gown I put on this doll here. I was buying him some outfits for him, but he just doesn't wear them well. These dolls were meant for gowns and whatnot, and so this here is a handmade gown that I bought at my thrift store many years ago. You don't find them like this too often. When you do, you snatch them up. When I showed some of my clothes, this took years to buy. It wasn't something that I was able to buy, you know, readily. It like go and I'm going to buy it. No, these are things I find here and there. You've got to have an eye for them. And let's get this. Where's your other leg? Okay, I'm going to get you like this. There we go. So when you find these beautiful dresses, you pick them up right away. Someone handmade this and did a wonderful job. Work that I cannot do. But I do admire those who can. And you probably have to pay a little clip for dresses like this. But I didn't. I only paid a few bucks for this dress. And that's the beauty of it all. Look how beautiful this doll looks just in this dress here. Isn't that gorgeous? Now, I did bring in some little white socks as well to put on her feet. I've got these beautiful, nice little white socks. I should have kept the doll laying down. Maybe I will do that again. We'll lay the doll down. And I do have some little shoes to put with it as well. So these I also got from my thrift store many moons ago. And I imagine these came from China or something, but I don't care because they were very nice. I got several packages of them, and there were many I left behind. I bought about maybe 10 or 15 packages of different colors. There was tons of them there. Whoever bought these bought a whole whack of them and donated them to the thrift store. So I lucked out that day. But I try not to go to my thrift store. No, see, I got to put shoes on, and I shouldn't have sat her up so quick, but I did. Now I have these nice little, I should have had them ready. Usually I'm pretty good. I got these white with red. Or I have these little wool red and white ones like that. Like, here's the other one there. I gotta make my mind up which way do I want to go with this. Actually, I kind of like these white and red ones since it's, yeah, I think I'm going to go with that. It kind of stays with the flow of the dress, you know. Now these I also got from my thrift store. So what I'm trying to say here is keep an eye out at your thrift store all the time. Always be looking, eyes peeled. You don't know what you'll find. These are just little Velcro. Look at that. Beautiful little shoes on this little doll. Well, little big doll. One of my bigger ones. I'm going to put this one on her like this. Can you see this here? Oh, you can. Good. And then they have like a little poinsettia on them already too. They're a little bit big, but you know what? Well, what do we say? Baby will grow into them, right? And then let's put a little head topper on her. She knows Santa's coming. There we go. Let's show that. There we are. Oh my goodness, doesn't she look just like a little princess there? She's just gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Let's get this out of the way here. There we go. But this is not the only place where I'm going to show her. I'm going to take her height chair that I brought out for her. This is what she sits in. This is her height chair right here. And we're going to put her in her height chair so you can see her in her glory. This is what she sits in. This is an old antique high chair that I got many moons ago too from an antique store that's not in my city anymore. There we go. Oh, don't slide away, don't fall out. And we have a nativity scene for her to play with because it's Christmas. I got this from my sister-in-law many moons ago also. Everything's many moons ago. There we go. We have the horse. We have Mary and Joseph and baby Jesus. We have the 3 wise men. And we have all the little animals. And it's made out of rubber so she can't hurt herself. Let's show that there. There she is in her antique high chair. And her little ho-hos on her there. Little ho-ho Santa Clauses are on her. Look at that. Let's pull back a little bit. There we go. Maybe we can show it like that better. There we go. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Now she's ready for Christmas. All ready in her high chair. Waiting for the big day to come as she plays with her little toys. And I just love her little stockings on her and her little shoes. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Well, that is just wonderful. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy seeing her in her high chair, all ready for Christmas. And we'll be coming back with more of this. Please leave me a comment and a thumbs up. I do appreciate that. It does support my channel in more ways than what you may know. It helps with the algorithms now. This is stuff that YouTube asks for, you know. So, but just from me to you, I wish you could do that for me. And if you're watching, just a simple thumbs up is great. You don't always have to leave a comment. A lot of you are really good about it, you know. But if you do, I do appreciate them. I do read everybody's comment too. But thank you for joining me. Thank you for stopping in and sitting down and just taking a few minutes and enjoying my dolls. And I hope they bring you some joy. And that's what this is about. But again, if you're looking for a doll for Christmas, this one will cost a little bit more. So she's getting harder and harder to find. But if you can find her, pick her up, because I'll tell you, I love her. I just love everything about her. But anyways, thank you for joining me, and we'll be talking to you again really soon. Bye-bye.